Hello tool groupies, welcome to the Backwoods Mechanic channel. If you like tool reviews, do-it-yourself videos, or you'd simply like a chance to win yourself some free tools, including this set right here, go ahead and pop the clutch on that subscribe button right now and enjoy this tool review. Today we're going to be reviewing the Sunex Tools product number 9935. It is what you're looking at right here. It is a 5-piece SAE standard half moon wrench set. Now, you're not going to use these things all the time. It's one of those things where it's a specialty tool is what I like to call them. A special tool you pull out from time to time and use it when you need it. Use it when you're in a very difficult spot. And you might not think you need these things until you absolutely run into a situation where you have to stop everything you're doing and take everything around a specific item apart to get to a fastener. You can eliminate that with the proper tools. And you don't necessarily have to go out here and buy a fortune worth of snap-on. You know, you don't have to end up paying enough in snap-on tools or SK or Cornwell to where you could, buy yourself a whole new house. Just go out here and shop smart. Get the things that you need at a good price. And this is one of those things. Now, everybody might debate where these things are made from. This particular product right here is made in China from chrome vanadium steel. It does have the fully polished mirror chrome finish, so these things do look really nice and shiny. And they are pretty well made for the price. Run you right around 30 bucks. You can get them at Home Depot. I actually got mine ordered through CarQuest, my local CarQuest dealer, buddy. I tell you, if I go in there and I'm like, hey, can you all hook me up with this? They'll search, they'll look, and they'll say yay or nay. And 90% of the time, they'll give me whatever it is that I need, which is where I purchased this set at. $30. Can't beat that. I'll post you some links in the description box below, along with all the information about this particular tool and other tool reviews just like it. These particular sets right here, though, whenever you get into a pinch and you want to get the job done, get it done right, you want to have all the proper tools in your toolbox to do so. And even if you're a do-it-yourselfer to a professional, you don't always have to have the best state-of-the-art, high-quality tool to get the job done. You just need the right tool to get the job done. And this is one of those things that it is reasonably priced. Now, of course, they do got some cheaper that you can get at like Pittsburgh Pro down at Harbor Freight. They'll run you right around like $15. I done one tool review on the metric set of the S style, I believe it is. I'll post that link in the description box for you also. But this is one of those things, Sunex tools, they are right smack dab in the middle. You know, they got a really good, decent quality product, and it's not going to break the bank. Just like Duralast, they have some really nice offset wrenches. I'll post those in the description box below. But I decided to go with Sunex tools on this particular set, the Half Moon set, and actually the S style set, because there is situations where I work on so many different things, from industrial equipment to automotive equipment, a few odd things in between. I wanted to have all the right tools in case I needed to work on something specific. These are one of those tools. You got to get around obstruction from time to time in order to be able to avoid from taking everything around the particular fastener apart. These wrenches might come in handy, and it's well worth the gamble for the price. That way, whenever you use them once or twice, I tell you what, they pay for themselves if they save you the aggravation. So let's get started here. You need these or some like these, but this is a really good quality set for the price. It is a curved design for maximum access into confined areas. You have the 2-ply canvas pouch with a Velcro strap closure. That way you can roll this thing up, throw it under your seat, throw it on the back of your four-wheeler, throw it in your toolbox, wherever you want to. It's nice, compact, easy to design. You can also hang it up because it's got these 2 pin hooks right here. You can hang it up on your wall, roll it up with this Velcro strap tied off, and you're good to go. And it is made of fully polished drop forged steel, as I said, fully guaranteed, so it's got a lifetime warranty on it. I'll post all that information in the description box below also. And each wrench, if you want them, is available in the whole set or individually. If you want these, you can buy them one at a time until you got the whole set, or you can buy the whole set one at a time by going to the description box below and checking out the links in their website. Now, this particular set right here, it gives me from 5/16 all the way up to 7/8, and if I want anything bigger than that, and they've got it on their website, all I got to do is go in and buy it individually. If they won't warranty out a product for some reason or another, all I got to do is buy it back one little wrench at a time, complete the set. Great option to have, really good and convenient. Now, of course, it has 5 16ths and 3/8, 7/16, ½ inch, 9/16 and 5/8, 11/16 and 3/4, 13/16, and 7/8. Gives you all the basic stuff you want. And whenever you order this particular product, they will come with something like this right here. Sunex tools guaranteed to perform. And it tells you all about their Sunex tools warranty on their sockets, wrenches, pliers, bars, hammers, and screwdrivers. They carry a lifetime warranty effective for as long as you own the product. They will repair or replace at their option any unit which proves to be defective in material or workmanship. Now, I've not had no personal experience with this. Some other people have. But from what it sounds like, you got to prove, especially you can register these products to prove you're the owner. And once you've registered and you've proved you're the owner, they'll pretty much replace them whenever you need them. They've done pretty good about that. Now, as far as buying them used, I'm not sure about how that goes. And of course, it goes into all the little details there. And it says how you can contact Sunex Tools by going to sunextools.com. And you can also register your products when it gives you. You can have the product stock number, the date, phone, email address, all that good stuff. Sunex Tools, 100 Row Road, Travelers Rest, South Carolina. 29690 is the address. So I get to register this. Gives you everything you need in this one little pack. And of course, right here is what you are paying for. And these things are actually pretty impressive. I like the way that Sunex makes these wrenches. They are nice. They are shiny. They are very well forged, very well made. On their other products, I do have the matching set of this that is in metric. You can check that out in the description box below. And these are just as nice and shiny and beautiful as the rest. Of course, you can see right here with the head, that is a big, thick, boxed-in head on this. I mean, a lot of these that you get isn't that thick, but these with Sunex, I mean, they do got a really nice, thick, boxed-in head here, a very pristine head to boot. And you can go all the way around the whole product, all the way around the chrome plating here, and it is just nice and shiny. You don't really see no blemishes in it at all, no real major imperfections, which is surprising for a Chinese-made product. But these days, I mean, a lot of gear wrench stuff and Tech Pro, Autocraft, and just about anything on the market you're going to find in China. A lot of the Taiwanese stuff is better, but as far as this goes, the fact that they made these thicker than what traditional wrenches and stuff are, that makes it extra durable. They made the boxed in design. It's got the surface drive technology. As you can see, it slopes right down in there, so it'll slide over top of the fastener much easier. The 12-point design, since this is a specialty wrench, you can go in somewheres nice and tight and not have to worry about having that specific 6-point to latch onto that fastener. It'll grip it where it's got those 12 points, and you have less room you got to maneuver around. Of course, each one of these do have the size identification on each side. 7/8, 13/16. You flip it over, 7/8, 13/16, and it'll say drop forged. And on the other side, it all has the laser etched Sunex Tools logo, name, and individual part number for each product. This one is 993505. This is a nice, solid, thick wrench. Does not have really any imperfections, any blemishes, things of that nature. Now, for a comparison, I do want to show you one thing. Now, right here is your other basic style wrench. As you can see right here, how thick that is. The difference between the two. This half moon shaped wrench is a really impressive thick wrench. So it probably will hold up really, really well. Of course, right here we have got our 3/4. They go all the way down. Now, of course, the bigger ones, they do have the bigger boxed in because you're going to be putting it around a bigger fastener, which means it's going to take a little bit more torque to get it off. But even for each size of the actual half moon wrenches that you get down through here, the heads are still nice, boxed in, no blemishes. 993504 Sunex Tools. You got the 3/4, you got the 11/16, stamped in, drop forged, right there. And then right here, 993503 is the 5/8 and 9/16. Then you got the 1/2 inch and the 7/16, 993502. And then of course we have got the 5/16 and the 3/8 right here, 993501. And of course here's one of my famous blocks. I've got a bunch of these different little blocks, but it kind of gives you a something to look forward to. Whenever you're in a situation and you need to get into something, and you might not want to take all this stuff around it apart, you might need something like a wrench shaped like this to be able to get in somewhere. So if you're working around an object, for an example, and a straight wrench will not fit, and you got to get around a curve, you want to be able to get around a curve to where you can actually torque and turn and twist and all that good stuff to break these fasteners apart. You want to be able to reach around corners from time to time. And the only other way you can do this is usually with the ratchets, with the heads and the bodies that swivel, and you can adjust them how you want to. But even then, you got to worry about clearance. If you ain't got that much clearance to get over top of the fastener, and you're in a really tight space to barely get a wrench up in there to tighten something, to turn something, break it loose, you want something like these half moon wrenches or even the S styles. That way you can get in and do the job, a special job, and get it done fast, accurate, efficient, save you some time and money. That's what this is about. That's why everybody needs a good set of these tools. When they're at a really good, fair price, you want to be able to buy something like this and have it on hand, because there's going to be those 1 or 2 times, if you're a serious do-it-yourselfer, if you're a professional in any means of the matter, if you work in any type of factory doing industrial repairs, maintenance work, any type of little tinkering like that, where you might run into a problem, and these could save you time and money, it's well worth owning this particular set right here. As I said, all this stuff will be in the description box below, and whenever you're done, you can always check this out, put them right down in here, and you can have both sets. You can have the standard, you can have the metric, whatever floats your boat. And these are really, really easy to store, folks, because they do come in this 2-ply case right here. You can always roll it up. Once it's rolled up, you just pull this loose right here. You take it, you wrap it right around there, and then you are good to go. It's right there in the palm of your hand. You can fold the corner up, stick it right inside your toolbox, right under the seat of your car. Nice and compact. Really decent looking set of tools by Sunex. So, you want to see more tool reviews, go ahead, pop the clutch on that subscribe button right now, and let's continue making repairs great again.